that's going on in this league right now, the real statement, let's talk that MVP candidate. Let's talk James Harden. Now, James Harden, this is what you call a real statement. Now, I don't know if you was focusing on playoffs, the NFL at the time. I don't know if everyone had a chance to watch that overtime thriller with Houston Rockets and Golden State Warriors. But let me tell you, that's what you call a barn burner. That's what you call fire. That's what you call a player. When you talk about an MVP candidate and what he's doing right now, normally I don't even talk MVP in January. But James Harden, man, what he's doing right now is impressive. And in the past 20 games, he's been averaging over 40 points. And this guy doesn't just do it on the field. He plays inside out. He could beat you driving to the basket. He beat you deep. Take you out in the deep water hitting threes. And he does it at the free throw line. James Harden, you gotta respect. James Harden, that game there, I'm telling you right now, what he's doing is a statement. What he's doing, to see that game, to see James Harden with his mindset, how he's playing right now, he's letting it be known. I don't care who is on the roster. Right now, James Harden is playing without Chris Paul, and he's letting everybody know. It doesn't matter who's on the roster. It doesn't matter who's on the court. No Clint Capella. No Chris Paul. I'm coming to play. Guaranteed. James Harden, man, I ain't gonna lie. Being an analyst, being a fan of the sport, watching basketball for over the years, I remember watching James Harden when he actually played at Arizona State, because he was actually a point guard at Arizona State. And I'm like, man, this guy is great. And then when he got picked up with OKC, and I was like, man, him, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, Russell Westbrook, man, I never understood why OKC Thunders never actually played him at the point guard, because that's the position that he played at Arizona State. But man, let me tell you right now, and when OKC had the chance to match that contract, when he had the opportunity to go to Houston, because even James Harden said he wanted to stay at that time. He was looking to stay with OKC, but they didn't actually match that deal. Man, that's the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm sure James Harden probably have a different perspective of like what's the best situation for him, but man, I'm really actually glad to see the growth that this guy is doing right now. To see that this player doesn't care, doesn't matter who the opponent is, and he shows up for Golden State Warriors. It doesn't matter who's on the court with him. It doesn't matter if Chris Paul, Clint Capella, this guy says, you know what? It doesn't matter if it's 1-on-4. If I have to take the shot, I'm going to take it. Man, if you want to look at a statement in the NBA, what statement is going on right now? James Harden right now, I got to respect. True statement. James Harden, man, Mr. January, keep this pace, MVP, man, I'm looking forward. I can't wait. Can't wait to see the playoffs. What's going on? What's going to happen? I know right now because of some of the shows that I talked about in the past, a past few weeks ago. Everybody right now can't wait to the trade deadline, so they're really on their heels. Like, man, what's going to happen in February? Is it prediction? What's going to happen? You know, so I'm looking forward to that. But right now, I just want to give kudos to James Harden. You know, but as far as that Golden State Denver Nuggets game, what statement was set? Hey, the statement was set. It was set by Denver Nuggets, showing that they're not really a true contender in the West. Okay, I want to thank you all for taking the time to chime in. Keep in mind, this is Money Talk Sports. I just want to thank everybody. Just keep coming. I'm going to give you the great content. Okay, have a great day.